Hi folks, welcome back. This is Lynn with PFM Arts. So normally what I will do is on Wednesdays, I will release a video about using the prompt from my Facebook page to actually journal maybe in a different way. Today is actually Tuesday, and my Tuesday video went out, which was how to make where'd it go? This cute little origami thing that was based on a fortune teller. But if you watched it, you realized that it didn't have any sound. And I checked on my phone itself, my recording device that I'm using like right now, and I realized that not only did that video not have any sound at all, but also all three of the videos that I have pre-recorded, I usually record either on Saturday or Sunday for the following week. None of them had any sound. So this is a redo of the Wednesday video. I'll redo the Tuesday video this weekend and then post it again on Tuesday. So if you watch the Tuesday video and it doesn't have any sound, there's nothing wrong with you. It's wrong with me. Apparently I need to get a new microphone connection, so I'm actually using my phone's microphone, so it may not be turning out really well. So getting back to the journaling. Again, apologies. Now getting back to the journaling. Okay, so the prompt was 22 of my favorite foods, and I'll just walk you through, and I'll do it again, and I'll just make a note down at the bottom how this was funny and also embarrassing at the same time. I'll do the same thing over here. So 22 of my favorite foods. I think the prompt said actually meals or desserts, but instead of like filling out entire meal plans, I decided to just kind of condense it into favorite foods. So I'm going to use some Distress Oxide peeled paint and also some Distress Oxide Rusty Hinge. And I had originally thought that I was going to do this and make it like a fall kind of thing, but I realized that I picked up blue once again, so it ended up looking still beach-like. So I'm going to make it a little bit more fall looking. So I'm just going to take my makeup brush that I got from the Dollar Tree, and I'm just going to kind of load up my brush here. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to very lightly, I think lightly, yeah, pretty lightly, go around the edges of this page, like so. And I want to get the center too, and I might actually, yeah, I'm going to overlap it just a little bit, and that'll be fine. I'm going to darken this up a little bit and kind of bring it in a little bit more, just so it's not so defined, just so it blends in a little bit more. And what I do like about these pages in particular, I hand dyed them, but when I was hand dyeing them, I crinkled them up a little bit. So even though, you know, they've dried obviously, and I ironed them, they're not exactly flat, and they still have a lot of this texture. So the texture that you see on here is actual real texture that you can feel. And I really like that for these pages that I dyed in particular. All right, so that looks pretty good to me. All right, so what I'm going to do now that I've kind of got all the way around the edges and kind of framed it, and some of it isn't all the way out to the edges, and it's okay if it's not. It doesn't have to be. I'm going to come in with the Rusty Hinge, which is actually a fairly deep orange, so I know I need to go very, very light on this. I have made that mistake before, not over here, but in the past. And I'm just going to kind of come in and go over it a couple of times because, once again, I know that this is a very, very rich color. You can always add more. It's really hard to take away unless you just cover it up, which I have definitely done that in the past. I'm going to come in like this. Just a little bit more on here. I'm going to blend it just a little bit, not too much. You can if you want. This is just how I'm doing this one in particular. Okay, so that's good for that. I may come in, actually I probably will come in. So this is a sticker book that I got, I think from Michael's on clearance for $3, and it was supposed to be for, as you can see here, it was supposed to be for putting on baked goods, but I said, you know what, I don't have to put it on baked goods. I'm going to put it in my journal because I really like these stickers. So thankfully I have another Nom 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 because that's the one that I want to use. Maybe I should use Yummy Things. I don't want to put R inside. I'm going to cut it off. So this is the version 2 of the prompt, but I'm going to change it up a little bit. Now I'm going to take my trusty scissors and just cut that off. These are clear stickers, so even though I can't cut it straight across, it's still not going to be super obvious. And if it is, you know what? Nobody's going to know but you guys. Don't tell anybody. I'm going to do Yummy Things, I think this way. This way? Yeah, this way. And actually, to change it up and make it a little bit different, I'm actually going to write this way instead of writing the other way, because the reason that I'm doing that isn't necessarily to be different, because I feel like I need to be different from the page that I already did. It's because the shape of this sticker, as you can see, this sticker is up and down, so this is more of a rectangular shape where the long edge goes up and down, but the long edge of this one is actually the width. So instead of trying to turn it this way and then write in itty bitty spaces down the side, what I did was I turned it this way, so I'm going to just write this way so I have some room here and also some room up here. All right, so what I will do now is I will grab my orange marker again. Actually, I'm going to wait until I get everything done and then I'll come back and put the title on here. Alright, so why don't I do that now? I'm going to go ahead and start writing everything, and then we'll come back and add whatever else little detail that we think that we need, and also put the title on. Okay, hang on. Alright folks, I'm back. So I ended up writing everything over here on this side. Some of the order I changed around a little bit depending on the size of the word itself, but all of the same words are there. I think the only thing that I want to add up here is I just kind of want to darken this border just a little bit more than what it already is, and then feather it out a little bit. I think the rest of it's fine. Okay, so a little bit more there, and then just put it on the title. 22 of my favorite foods. Okay, there we go. That's it. So 2 examples of 22 of my favorite foods using basically the same techniques, turning it the other way and using a centerpiece, a sticker. This could be handwriting instead. It really could be anything in the middle, but changing it up based on the size of the center focal point, if you will. So that's it, guys. Hope you enjoyed. See you next time. Have a great day. Bye.